Hi, good morning. We're in Sombrellas Bay, where I finished off last time my West Coast half marathon, and it's a similar sort of day, very windy, a little drier, cold. You can see from the swell, it's pretty windy, probably here, but we're going to go all the way around and see how far we get today. And we're going up here to Poplar Common. Just trying to up my mileage at the moment. It's going to be a lot of interwind. I've got my On Clouds trail shoes on, even though there's a lot of road, so we'll see how they hold up my feet. It's a bit too cold, so we're going to get off and running, see how we go. Okay, so we're Sombrellas done. There's a little bit more out of the wind now. In the summer, this is just such a beautiful beach. Proper golden sands. You can do all the water sports down here as well. And then you can even kayak out to these rocks in the peninsula at the end there, which you can see on my boating video as well. And at low tide, you can also come around here. You can actually walk around the beach to Wainau, but I'm going to have to go over the top of this little headland here. So let's keep going. Woo! Poplar Common, that's where we're going. So I see some pretty brave winter swimmers. So we're going to climb all the way over here, over this scramble over these rocks, and then up the little path. We were a little bit worried when we were coming over that the tide was too high and I was going to have to go up on the road. But this is way more fun, albeit more dangerous and slippy and slower. So just going to watch my feet for a second. Oh, that black stuff, this is slippy. Okay, good path. Decent view. So making the way up to Poplar Common. Up the stairs is quite a climb. And just off Poplar Common there's a pretty Neolithic archaeological spot where they found a lot of mammoth remains, and where they believe that way back, goodness knows when, that they used to chase the mammoth off the cliff at Plemel. So they've actually reinforced the cliff now to try to preserve that, so that when they can find out a bit more about it. It's pretty cool though. Gonna try and see if we can find a little view of that. So here you can see they've fenced it off I'm going to over the edge of the cliff. Yeah. You can see right at the bottom they put some big concrete blocks to sort of see coming in and eroding away. Try and help preserve that Neolithic site. What a view. Have a bit of Mammoth. There's a Neolithic site here, right at the end. Big fall for a mammoth. So I'm going to do a little bit different video. I'm going to try and keep a lot of time warps, kind of keep it quite fast because it's going to be hopefully a bit longer run than I have been used to. And there's some big flat sections in the middle road sections, so might be a little bit more interesting. I'm going to try and do more videos on the coastal side of things, some action shots. We'll keep this going. Here we go. The German fortification. This one before. It's normal, right there in the point. The climbers out there. And, I've seen people climbing up and down this rock face here, right in the distance here. And that looks pretty scary. Big drop down to the sea. We'll go over there now and see what it's like. Little stack of rocks. That's where the climbers were. Come down off the common, and here's Portlet. Used to be used, this little island here used to be used as a quarantine spot for someone on the island. I'll find out the details. I'm not going to go all the way into Portlet because there's one stairs in, one stairs out. We're going to come along the headland over to Normal. I actually think I found a way down to Portlet, which is one of my favourite beaches, and it's just so picturesque. So, some bit of a climb down now, and then steps up some of these properties. Just, oh, look at that! Massive. Here's Portlet. Here's the island that you can. They built quarantine zone on, but when the tide's out you can come out to it. When the tide's up, it quarantines you for 8 hours. It doesn't cut it for coronavirus. The normal beach. That might even get us a bit of sunshine as well later. Fingers crossed. There's Portlet, and pretty cool. Just been walking up the steps now. Tried to run, but it's too steep. trying to go fairly easy. Now more cushion paths over to my normal. Here we go. South Pole there. And then it's amazing sky now. And this is normal. Normal is just absolutely littered in German bunkers from the occupied Jersey. My other videos, I'm going to try and do another video here. Brings back quite fond memories. Losing the ability to speak because it's too cold. Amazing. Pretty cool gunning placement. Let's go up to that now. This massive gun. Just to cover the whole of St Albans. Which is where we're going to run all over us. Right to the end. You can see the end of the Hock all over there. Long way away. See? So I'm about 50 minutes in, about 8k down, 5 miles. Gone to get my snack that I made a mistake on my last video. I didn't have any nutrition, or good enough nutrition, so I made sure I went to the shop yesterday to get something. And I bought one of these Torque vegan blackcurrant flavour, which I thought was a gel. It's not a gel. It's an energy drink, so I have to stir it into, I think nearly a litre of water, which I don't have with me. So, a couple of K, there's a shop. I'm gonna dive in there and grab some sweets. I just need a bit of glucose. I've got some nice Cliff bars, but at this point, I just need a bit of glucose. I think just to tie me over for a little bit longer, and then a Cliff bar in a while. So. Catch up with you once I've got there. Scrap that. Remembered I had a banana in my bag. Much better than some sweets, so we'll have that and then keep going. Oh, I feel so much better for that, just a little banana. Maybe that little bit of glucose can just do to your system, reboost it a little bit. As you can see, I've hit road now, come off the trails. And it just keeps going with road. So we're going to see how the trail Long Clouds Adventure Peaks hold up on some roads and all my feet. I think it's just about impact really, a lot less cushioning. So we'll see how it goes anyway. Just in St Albans Harbour, gonna try and see if I can find a little water just to top up there. More bottles before we continue. I've got St Albans, which is 4 kilometres, dead flat, right into St Helier. So, I'm not going to film any of this. Hit, relive. Here we are in St Helier. Just made it in. That was just a headwind the whole way. Pretty cold, so I've had to change my hat. Sitting in the marina here, it's a little bit more out of the wind, and got my Cliff bar that I'm gonna munch on now before I get going again. A bit more energy. I'm gonna start smiling again. Once I warm up. fresh. Tried I put one of those Talk sachets in a water bottle. Blackcurrant flavour, very sugary. Pretty nice though. See how that continues to go over. So far, feet holding up. The trail shoes on top. The wind is really coming in now from the southeast, and it's going to be pretty tough going on roads. Kind of come around into the old harbour and then round Collet and then into Hartdale Path, which is really cool. So just keep going. Just try and get warm again a little bit after that stop. But it's going well, legs feeling good. Groin's feeling a bit tight, but I feel that's just the cold rather than anything else. And maybe I'm readjusting my foot position because of the impact. But I might just be over-analysing this anyway. Right, let's go. Tide's about halfway out now. It's got a long way to go, 4 more hours. Pretty cool, right? Little platform in the middle for jumping. Really cool. Love it. So, way more exposed. Side around the beach, second feet. Shorter, especially when the tide's out. I'm going to try and get some close-ups. As I say that, I start flying off. No point. Out on the beach. Crying. Wind. Relentless. It's just absolutely no break from it. But kind of just put your head down, one foot in front of the other, kind of enjoy it for the view, not for it being easy. It's definitely not easy, but easier. Terrain is really difficult. Really difficult to get any sort of consistency. Yeah. You feel like you want to go fast because it's flat. It is not flat. Try and get out of these ruts. Oh. Hit the half marathon mark and about 2 hours, pretty good considering conditions, terrain. Pretty happy with that, not taking it too hard, but kind of taking opportunities, trying to plan it. So take the uphills, the rough terrain really easy, and then when you have got your downhills, your flats, wind width, you can start flying. Take advantage of that. The reason I'm not looking at the camera is because I'm trying to walk over this, and last thing I want to do is twist my ankle, so hence not running. Here we go. Here's Le Hoc. Feel like they're going to swoop on me. Oh, it's so nice now out the wind here. Just found this nice little spot out of the wind. I'm going to pop over this seawall, which is a pier. Just a little harbour here before I go around, continue around into Gorey, but just take a breather. I'm going to have that cliff bar that I'm really looking forward to. I think that's 24k down, pretty good, happy, still happy. Bar. So this in the distance, so you can see a tiny little tower, Seymour Tower. Tide comes in, but it comes in like a prong, so you can get stranded out there really easily. But it's, yeah, so it's free access to the public. Just in case you do get caught, you can retreat back to the tower and stay there overnight, or until the tide comes back out again, and then you can race it in. There's Montorgueil Castle all the way in the distance. Feeling good. Look at this. Beautiful flat hard sand. GoPro's running out, so I'm going to see how much more filming I can do. Just had a massive just wave of goodness. It's just the first bit of tailwind I've had the whole of this. I feel like I'm flying along now. Woo! Yeah. This bay is just beautiful. So, oh. All fueled up again. Got another 500 mils of water with some torque in it. So, ready to go, continue on to Montorgueil Castle, Gorey Castle, back along the golf course. Ooh, okay, so that's the end of Gorey. This is Montorgueil Castle, so I think that's the end of my run on the video, because I'm going to run out of battery.